The dust hung thick, a golden veil, pierced by the hesitant beam of a single headlamp. For 4,400 years, this chamber had slept, utterly untouched, its secret sealed away from the world. Now, as the final ancient stone slid aside, a collective gasp echoed in the suffocating silence. What lay within wasn't merely stone and decay, but an explosion of color, so vivid, so impossibly preserved, it felt as though the artists had simply stepped away, their brushes still wet. Welcome back, seekers of the ancient, to a journey unlike any other. What you just heard was merely a glimpse into the breathtaking discoveries being unearthed within Egypt's sprawling necropolis, a place whispered about for millennia. Saqqara. Today, we're not just exploring a burial ground. We're stepping through a portal into the meticulously preserved lives and profound beliefs of an old kingdom world that time itself forgot. And I guarantee you, by the end of this video, your understanding of ancient Egypt and the sheer audacity of its artistry will be forever transformed. If the lure of forgotten empires and the thrill of uncovering secrets from the dust of ages captivates your imagination, then make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and join our expedition into history. All right, let's peel back the layers of sand and time and uncover the astonishing secrets of the Saqqara tombs. To truly appreciate the revelation of these vibrant ancient chambers, we must first understand the monumental landscape that cradled them for millennia. Imagine a vast, undulating desert plateau stretching for miles, about 19 miles south of modern-day Cairo. This is Saqqara, an ancient burial ground, a silent city of the dead that served as the primary necropolis for Memphis, the powerful capital of ancient Egypt during its Old Kingdom. For over 3,000 years, from the dawn of the dynastic period through Roman times, generation after generation chose this sacred expanse as their eternal resting place. It's not just a collection of tombs, it is a sprawling, multi-layered tapestry of history etched into the very earth itself.
Smooth, stable male podcast. Saqqara is where monumental stone architecture was born. Here, rising proudly from the sand, stands the step pyramid of Djoser, a revolutionary structure built over 4,600 years ago by the legendary architect Imhotep. This isn't just Egypt's oldest pyramid. It is widely considered the world's first large-scale stone building, a daring architectural leap that set the stage for the later, more famous pyramids of Giza. But Djoser's pyramid is merely the beginning. Across this immense site, which spans roughly 7 by 1.5 kilometers, lie dozens of other pyramids, some crumbling, others still grand, belonging to later Old Kingdom pharaohs like Userkaf, Teti, and Unas, whose burial chamber holds the oldest known religious texts, the pyramid texts. Beneath these imposing structures, and indeed across the entire plateau, are countless mastaba tombs, the flat-roofed rectangular structures that were the standard burial for nobles and high officials. It's a silent, awe-inspiring testament to an enduring belief in the afterlife, a place where the veil between worlds feels incredibly thin. This entire area, stretching from Giza to Dashur, is recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, a designation that underscores its unparalleled historical and archaeological significance. The discovery of a pristine, brightly painted tomb at Saqqara is not an isolated miracle, but rather a testament to decades of relentless, often painstaking archaeological endeavor. While Saqqara has been explored for centuries, its vastness and the shifting sands mean that much of its history remains hidden, patiently waiting beneath the surface. Modern archaeology here is a blend of scientific precision and sheer determination. Teams of dedicated archaeologists, often working under the unforgiving Egyptian sun, meticulously clear away layers of sand and debris, sometimes inch by inch, revealing not just structures, but fragments of lives lived thousands of years ago. The dry desert climate of Saqqara, with its consistent, low humidity, acts as a phenomenal preserver. This unique environment shields organic materials and vibrant pigments from the ravages of time and moisture, creating an almost perfect natural time capsule. It's why we can still find delicate textiles, wooden artifacts, and, most breathtakingly, wall paintings with colors so vivid that they seem to defy their age. Recently, the sands of Saqqara have been particularly generous. Just in the past few years, archaeologists have announced astounding finds. Entire mummification workshops, complete with stone beds and vessels, offering insights into the ancient embalming process. Vast caches of mummified animals, cats, baboons, ibises, revealing a deep religious reverence for sacred creatures. And, of course, a continuous stream of previously untouched tombs, some dating back to the very earliest dynasties, others from the Old Kingdom, and even some from the New Kingdom, demonstrating Saqqara's enduring importance.
Each new discovery, from a simple artifact to an elaborately decorated burial chamber, adds another intricate thread to the complex tapestry of ancient Egyptian life. It's not merely about finding treasure, it's about piecing together the daily routines, the spiritual beliefs, the social hierarchies, and the artistic achievements of a civilization that continues to captivate us. The dust that once obscured these wonders now holds the potential for endless revelation, reminding us that even after millennia, Saqqara still holds countless lost worlds waiting to be unearthed. The tombs that have so recently captivated the world, with their vibrant artistry and profound stillness, offer us an unparalleled glimpse into the Old Kingdom of Egypt. This was a truly remarkable period, spanning roughly from 2700 to 2200 BC, often referred to as the Age of the Pyramids or the Age of the Pyramid Builders. It represents Egypt's first great zenith of civilization, a time of unprecedented political stability, economic prosperity, and cultural blossoming. At the heart of the society stood the pharaoh, not merely a king, but a living god, the divine intermediary between humanity and the pantheon of Egyptian deities. His absolute rule and divine authority were the bedrock upon which the entire state was built, ensuring the annual, life-giving inundation of the Nile and the cosmic order of Ma'at. For the ancient Egyptians of the Old Kingdom, the concept of the afterlife was not a distant, abstract notion, but a tangible continuation of existence. They believed that a person possessed a ka, a vital life force, and a ba, a mobile personality or soul, both of which needed to be sustained in the afterlife. This profound belief directly fueled the meticulous creation of their tombs. These weren't simply graves, they were conceived as eternal homes, meticulously provisioned and decorated to ensure the deceased's eternal well-being. The tombs were meant to house the mummified body, protect it, and provide everything necessary for the journey through the underworld and into a blissful eternity. The elaborate architecture, the intricate carvings, the precious grave goods all served the singular overarching purpose. The sheer scale and artistry of these funerary monuments speak volumes about the resources, the highly organized labor, and the immense artistic and engineering talent that flourished under the centralized power of the Old Kingdom pharaohs.
Smooth, stable male podcast. Step into one of these unearthed tombs, and you are immediately immersed in a symphony of silent stories. The walls are not merely decorated, they are meticulously crafted narratives, painted and carved with a deliberate purpose, to magically ensure the deceased's successful transition to the afterlife and to perpetuate their existence and status for eternity. The vivid, remarkably preserved colors, often derived from natural minerals, pop with a vibrancy that belies their age. Imagine hues of deep blue, earthy reds, golden yellows, and rich greens, still gleaming as if applied yesterday. These wall scenes offer an unparalleled window into Old Kingdom life, economy, and spiritual beliefs. You will find detailed depictions of daily activities, farmers tilling fields, herdsmen tending livestock, hunters pursuing game in the marshes, and fishermen hauling in their nets. There are banqueting scenes with musicians and dancers, rows of overflowing offering tables, and the precise rituals for the deceased's journey to the afterlife. Every detail, from the ripple of water to the texture of a bird's feather, is rendered with exquisite precision, serving not just as a record, but as a magical recreation, ensuring these activities could continue for the tomb owner in the next world. Hieroglyphic inscriptions often accompany these scenes, not only naming the individuals and their titles, but also providing prayers, spells, and biographical accounts that illuminate the life and accomplishments of the deceased. In the royal tombs particularly, you encounter the pyramid texts, complex religious incantations intended to protect the pharaoh and guide his soul on its perilous journey through the cosmos. These walls are truly living documents, whispering the hopes, fears, and daily routines of a civilization long past, yet miraculously brought to life before our very eyes. The secrets of Saqqara are far from exhausted. Each season of excavation brings new revelations, expanding our understanding of this ancient civilization and proving that the sands still hold untold stories. This sprawling necropolis, a designated UNESCO World Heritage Site, continues to be an active archaeological frontier, where the echoes of ancient life resonate with startling clarity. The extraordinary preservation, the sheer scale of the discoveries, and the profound insight they offer into the Old Kingdom captivate scholars and the public alike. The feeling of standing before these walls, seeing the brushstrokes of an artist who lived over 4 millennia ago, or looking into a burial chamber untouched for thousands of years, is a deeply human experience. It is a tangible connection to the past, reminding us of the universal desire for immortality, the power of belief, and the enduring legacy of human creativity. Saqqara's mystique is not merely in its age, but in its ongoing generosity, continuing to unveil the vivid tapestry of a world that, against all odds, refuses to remain lost to time.
Smooth, stable male podcast. Saqqara's mystique is not merely in its age, but in its ongoing generosity, continuing to unveil the vivid tapestry of a world that against all odds refuses to remain lost to time. This is the profound beauty of Saqqara. It is not merely a collection of tombs and monuments, but a vibrant testament to a civilization's deepest aspirations. With every brushstroke revealed, every hieroglyph deciphered, the ancient Egyptians speak to us across the chasm of millennia. We are not just unearthing artifacts, we are unearthing lives, dreams, and a philosophy of existence that sought to defy the finality of death. And as the patient hands of discovery continue their delicate dance with the desert sands, carefully revealing layer after layer of history, we are reminded that the story of Saqqara is far from complete. It continues to unfold, one whispered secret at a time, inviting us to bear witness to the enduring power of human creation and the timeless echo of lives once lived. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of ancient Egypt.
If you've found yourself captivated by the whispers from the sands of Saqqara, please consider subscribing to Whispervale for more forgotten tales and immersive explorations. And if you are ready for another adventure, be sure to check out our video on the enigmas of Angkor Wat, linked on screen now. Until next time, keep exploring the hidden corners of our world.